Hey y'all, so I have a message to deliver today. I actually wrote it down because this morning as I was getting ready, I started getting downloads and God told me to write it down. And, I have a gift of automatic writing, so this is a channeled message that I got through writing this morning. And this is specifically for my high priestesses, spiritual practitioners, earth angels, chosen people who you feel like you have not been seen, you have not been heard, you feel like you have been in the shadows, your hard work is not being noticed. That's all about to change. That is all about to change. So let's get into this message so you guys will now know and understand why your life is about to change, right? So the core element of this message is it's time to speak your truth, right? It is time to speak your truth. The universe is giving you permission. They are granting you permission to speak your truth, okay? So this is what I wrote down. I'm going to repeat it back to you. The universe is granting you permission to speak your truth. Speak now or forever hold your peace. The things that you have spoken over your life are manifesting this week. The things that you have spoken, prayed for, asked for, been manifesting over your life is coming in this week, is happening this week, okay? In the here and the now. It begins with you showing up and speaking out. It begins with you. You are the whistleblower amongst your community. So sound off, chosen one, because you deserve to be heard. A blockage has been removed so that your words will reach millions and your impact will change lives and save souls. You've been given the key to the book of shadows, aka the book of secrets. You are trusted to maintain peace, balance, and order as above, so below. Your loyal heart has granted you access to immediate transformation and success in your own life and in the life of others. All right, let me turn the page, y'all. It was a lot. Hold on. Man, not only are you changing your life, you're changing other people's lives too, just with your words, just with what you're speaking is what this message is saying here, right? All you have to do is speak it, and it is so. This is a powerful gift that many have used to their demise, right? And demise means till someone's death, right? So this same gift was granted to your enemies. The same gift was granted to the people who were attacking you, doing spell work and wishing bad on you. They didn't believe in you. They didn't support you. They abandoned you. They isolated you. Those people used that gift to hurt you, to bring you down, and it's now bringing them to their demise. And you may be aware of who this individual is in your life. Pay attention to the people who are getting sick around you. Back to the message. But you, he says, but you are so gentle, so kind, so pure, and have mastered control over your emotions. You were being tested last night. You were being tested last night. So whenever you are clicking on this video, this message, something happened last night and you were under surveillance. You were under watch by the universe to see if you were ready to be granted this gift, to be granted this wish. There's something about keeping your emotions under control here, tempering yourself. Were you able to temper your emotions last night? And I feel like a lot of you did. You passed this test, right? It says you were being tested last night but you found a way to even out your energy with no extra tools or resources other than the understanding and wisdom that has come from your past transgressions. So you've learned from your mistakes. You evaluated the situation. You looked at it. You was like, I've been here before. I've been in this position before with this person, or I've had to speak this truth before. Maybe I didn't before, but now I will. Or for some of you, maybe you're choosing to retreat from responding in a negative way, or overreacting, over responding, overexerting yourself. You know, for some of you, you retreated, you held back. You responded in a manner that was mature and respectable and graceful. And you passed the test. Okay? It says, has come from your past transgressions. Your strength is undeniable, and you choose to forgive your enemies despite how many invisible stones were thrown your way. You felt the attacks every day, but you never retaliated or spewed negative outcomes over these people. Instead, you prayed for them to be spared and forgiven in the name of the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Wow. Wow. So God was watching you when you were praying for your enemies. God was watching you. He was listening when you asked God to spare them, spare their lives, to forgive them. When you asked God to help you forgive them. When you asked God to help you forgive yourself for what you went through with this person or with these people, these situations here, right? You endured pain that no man up against you could have overcome because their darkness made them weak. You will be blessed in everything that you do, and every wish will be granted for all of your hard work and the sacrifices you had to make to get this far. And still, you have a pure heart of gold that is of the highest intentions. After everything that you've been through, you still have a pureness about you, right? You didn't let like your past transgressions, the things that you've been through, change your heart, change the person you are at the core. You have a very pure, beautiful soul, right? Pure intentions when you walk into any situation, when you're dealing with anybody. And I don't feel like you got that back in return here, right? So if you feel like that is you, then I am speaking to you. This is your message. Right? So walk proudly in your testimony to come. You are the testimony to come. Your silence in those moments of betrayal and revelation gave you the strength to now speak with grace and power. It's the type of energy created to move mountains, turn rags to riches, to heal sickness and disease, to change the hearts of the wicked and bring people together from all walks of life. It is time to share your beauty with the world. The only consequence of doing so will be the amount of affluence, success, and respect that you're going to gain very quickly. But don't be afraid. This is exactly what you've been praying for. You are free. Right? So, wow, I'm getting chills. But man, that message came through so strong this morning. I had to write it down, you know, and God was just taking over and pouring through me the message that needed to get out today, because I feel like a lot of you have already been freed. You're already free, right? But it's like these mental constraints or like past versions of you keep creeping back up, trying to make you believe that you're still that person that you've evolved from, and you're not. You know, you've elevated, you've risen above the bullshit. I feel like you've been through so much, right? But you never changed is a thing. People around you have changed. Your environment has changed, you know, but you never changed. You evolved spiritually. You became wise. You learned from your mistakes. But you remained pure in everything that you did. You didn't rise up against people. You didn't retaliate. You know, you didn't clap back. You know, You let the cards fall where they were supposed to, and you remained obedient. You remained focused on you, on your journey, on your healing. And God saw it all. He's in the rooms that you're not in. He's listening to the conversations you didn't hear amongst the very people that you may have trusted the most at some point in time on this journey. You weren't supposed to see everything coming. Because if you were to know the depths of like how much was up against you, if you were to know truly the people in your life who intended to bring havoc into your life, who intended to hurt you, who intended to be an obstacle and a blockage in your life, if you knew who these people were, man, it'd be too much. It would be too much to bear, right? So God did hide some things from you. He didn't give you the whole truth. He didn't tell you everything. He gave you bits and pieces of the truth here. Just enough to push you, just enough to give you that extra little push you needed to get to where you're going and where you are today even. You know, you have the ability to transmute your pain and turn it into light, turn it into love, turn it into healing. You know, there's this gray area between you pouring into yourself and being in this energy of looking at the world with rose-colored glasses, right? And then also being in this energy of being super ice cold, detached, in hermit mode, you know, completely isolating yourself. I feel like you found a gray area here. There's a gray area that you're in right now. And then in this gray area is where you are the strongest. Because I feel like that gray area is where you are balanced in your masculine and feminine energy, right? And you are now in position to just speak it, and it is so. I'm talking to my truth speakers. I'm talking to my prophets. I'm talking to my high priestesses. I'm talking to my shamans. I'm talking to my holistic healers. I'm talking to my earth angels, my star seeds, my chosen ones. Your voice is your gift. You've been looking, you've been searching, you've been asking God to reveal to you what is your purpose. Your purpose is to speak. You hear them birds? There's something about the power in your tongue that shifts realities. Like, you not only affect your reality, you affect other people's realities around you. And that's why this gift is so powerful. Because if this was put in the wrong hands, there would be destruction caused. There would be so much destruction. I'm hearing famine, poverty, death, with this type of gift put in the wrong hands. So God had to test you before he could give you the keys to this. The keys to the book of secrets here. See, you've mastered your emotions, and in mastering your emotions, you know when to speak and when not to speak. You know when to be loud and when to be quiet. You know when to say just enough and when not to say anything at all. You have mastered an element of yourself that is directly linked and tied to this ancient, deep, powerful gift that has the ability to create or destroy. It's a God-given gift that you've been chosen. It's already, it's within you. That's the thing. It's already been within you. You've been living with it. You've just never tapped into it. But God is telling you today, it's your time to tap into that gift. Use it. I'm hearing use at your discretion. Use at your discretion. There's a warning label that comes with you. There's a warning label that comes with you in every room that you walk in. Every person that you meet, your energy is a warning label. Right? So you tend to confuse people, right? Because you're this beautiful, sweet, pure soul. But your energy says, don't fuck with me. You fucking with the wrong one, right? You fucking with a chosen one. The daughter, the son of the Most High. That's what your energy says. When you step into a room, it takes over. Your energy encompasses rooms, like blocks and miles. Like your energy touches base and surface on so much space around you, the people around you. That's why God will isolate you and put you in hermit mode when you needed to go and do shadow work and things like that, because your thoughts, your intentions, your words matter. When you are sad and feeling down, the rest of the fucking world is sad and feeling down. When you are happy and in this, vibrant light and loving life, everybody else is motherfucking happy too. Pay attention. Pay attention to how you are able to manipulate the energies around you effortlessly. A lot of you don't even know that the cure to a lot of illnesses and diseases is within your voice. It's through the power of your tongue. You can denounce all sickness and illness out of someone's body just by saying it. This is powerful, y'all. This is powerful. But I'm just here to put the message out. And I guess this was the time to put the message out. My speakers, you have aspirations of writing a book, public speaking, being a life coach, being a mentor, being a guide to people, no matter what you're into. Spiritual or not spiritual, religious or not religious, it don't matter. You are a high priestess in your own right, in your own lane, whatever that lane is for you. You are the leader of the pack here. You've been chosen to lead your pack, your tribe, your lane, whatever that is. You will be the first in line in your lane to do something here. And it's because you've been granted the gift to create and destroy with your tongue. But it's not your intentions to destroy. And the universe tested this. They tested you. Your entire life has been a test. You were born with this gift. You were born this way. That was the secret the whole time. That's what was kept from you the whole time. That you were the gift all along. Your family knew it. Your family knew it. They knew who you were. They knew the power you possessed. They recognized it. Why did they recognize it? Because they possessed the same power. And the same power destroyed them. It ruined their lives. So they were actually afraid of you. And because they were afraid of you, they wanted to make you feel small, to feel weak, to feel less than, to feel untalented, ungifted, unworthy of good things. They wanted you to struggle. They never supported anything that you did. When you spoke, they act like they weren't listening, or they act like you were a nuisance, like your energy irritated them. And because your energy irritated them, they wanted you to believe that you wouldn't be accepted in this world because of who you are, because of the gift that is you. I hear them sirens. It is your time to speak your truth, to show up and speak out. But God trusts you. He knows you're going to do amazing things with these new set of keys. Some of you, you're about to be fucking famous. You ain't even know it. You about to be fucking famous, yo. So get ready. Get ready. That's all I can say. Get ready. You'll know if this message was for you or not, because it's going to be confirmation of something. You will know whether this is your message or not. You know if you are a truth speaker, right? You know you were called. This is your calling. You know, to speak life over people, into people, to heal people with your words, with your intentions, with your gifts. It's time. You're no longer going to be hidden. You are no longer going to be hidden. You're about to be discovered this week. You're going to be discovered this week. All blockages have been removed from your life this week. It's already done. I'm just letting you know that it's done. I'm just confirming to you. I'm just giving you the message. You know, I'm telling you right here, right now, it's done. It's already done. The things you've been praying, it's already done. All you got to do is just show up. All you got to do is just show up and keep showing the fuck up. Whatever it is that you know you good at, keep showing up. Keep doing it, because it's about to pay off big time. It's about to pay off. You show up. If you dedicate yourself this week to whatever it is that you are passionate about, you show up consistently every day this week, I promise you. I promise you, and I feel the emotions rising. Your life is about to fucking change. Your life is about to change. You might want to brace yourself, because things about to take off very quickly for you. God saw everything. Wow. God is about to blow your mind. Just keep showing up. Do not stop. Do not give up on that dream. Do not. No delay is ever really a delay. Remember that. Okay? I'm gonna leave it here, y'all. See y'all in the next video. Bye.